The UFC announced earlier tonight that welterweight competitor Jordan Mayan has announced his retirement from mixed martial arts competition. Now, citing that he doesn't want to fight anymore, Jordan Mayan at the age of 25 is, almost in the prime of his career. Jordan Mayan, yes, he's not ranked as a top 15 competitor. At the time, prior to his loss at UFC 183 back in January against Thiago Alves, he was trying to get back into, really, coming back down to earth and really starting to build a winning streak. There's a lot of potential around Jordan Mayan since his, following, the Strikeforce, his final Strikeforce victory with Rockhold versus Kennedy back in July 14, 2012, where he picked up and started a winning streak, which started against Tyler Stinson, Forrest Petz, and then Dan Miller at UFC 158. So he's, early goings, he's starting to build a mixed martial arts win streak for himself to potentially land him into title contention. He got in his second UFC fight back at UFC on Fox, Henderson versus Melendez. He was knocked out by Matt Brown. Then it was back to the drawing board for him. He was later back on a fight card for UFC on Fox, Verdun versus Brown. He faced off against an opponent which I just am great with names, so I'm just going to leave it down in the description for you. But he also picked up a victory against Mike Pyle at UFC Fight Night, Henderson versus Dos Anjos last August, so just about a year ago to the other day. And he got back into the octagon at UFC 183 just this past January, but was unsuccessful against Thiago Alves, who is having his second fight in almost 2 years in the octagon. So he was unable to do that. But he has not been linked to any other kind of fights. His name has not been brought up in any welterweight fights, and I don't know if this is he's just been declining fights, whatever the case may be. But he said he doesn't want to fight anymore. And when you're a mixed martial arts fighter, and the amount of times that he has fought, he fought twice in 2014, he fought twice in 2013, and the fact that you have to be in shape. You can get assigned a match and you can be fighting within the next 2 months or so. So your body breaks down when you have a fight coming up, and losing the weight, it does something to your mind, it does something to your body that it just breaks you. I don't know if this is a kind of story that it just broke Jordan Mayan. I know he's a very strong and tough competitor, but this is just his thoughts. He just doesn't want to fight anymore. He's coming up on the prime of his career, had an excellent mixed martial arts career. I wish him nothing but the best, Jordan. He had a 29-10 record as a professional mixed martial arts fighter, and I would love to hear more from him. Maybe he can end up becoming a trainer, because I know he's based out of Canada. He's been training up there with George St. Pierre in his camp for quite some time now. So this could be an opportunity for when Jordan can just take a step back from professional competition and just become a coach up there at TriStar with George St. Pierre and his camp up there. I think that's the best way to go about it. But at the end of the day, Jordan Mayan has retired from mixed martial arts competition with a 29-10 record, with big victories over Joe Riggs, Marius Doromskis, Josh Berkman, Dan Miller, Tyler Stinson, and Forrest Petz. Let me hear your guys' opinion about this. What do you guys think about Jordan Mayan's career as a whole? I would love to hear